What's up, you guys? It's Jellilicious and I'm back with another video. Today's video is set up just a little differently, as you can probably tell, because you guys have been asking me for a makeup tutorial. Honestly, I don't know why, because I'm not a makeup guru of any kind, but I feel like we should do like a little chit chat, get ready with me and give each other some advice, because me and my best friend, we took a trip this past like week. And we were talking about like some different things on how to like get over a bad breakup, bad relationship, whatever the case may be, because us ladies, we tend to hold on to things. Yeah, I'm gonna just give y'all the tips and things that I did whenever I was trying to get over all that. It's time to boss up, period. So jumping right into the video, I'm going to use the Different Moisturizer and the Black Girl Sunscreen in Kids to prep my face for makeup. And I only use like a squirt and a half of the moisturizer. And I'll just put that all over my face. After I prep my face, I'm gonna go in with a primer. I'm going to go in with Milk Hydra Grip. It's a freaking fly in here and it's really killing my vibe, but yeah. I love this primer because this joint gets so tacky and sticky. Ugh. Then I go in with the LA Pro Concealer in the color Orange to correct all of my darkness. Eee, it's squeezed out. Y'all, I get very dark around my mouth and I don't know why, to be honest, but this color corrector does what it needs to do. I'll just go in with this damp beauty blender just to blend out this orange concealer. But like I was saying, y'all, we gotta stop holding on to these relationships that are not meant for us, because in the long run, that's just damaging us more. Like, at this point, it's time out for all of that. Like, you got to learn how to love yourself more than you love that man or that woman, because you can't keep sacrificing your happiness for somebody who does not care about your happiness. So when I was trying to get over my little situation, that was a very tough situation for me. I'm not even gonna lie. But how I started to reinvent myself literally was by separating myself from any and everything that reminded me of that person. Because y'all, no, like, it was no way that I was going to be able to heal if I stayed in a place of wanting that person to feel that pain that they put me through. It wasn't even worth it. Anyway, I'm gonna let this concealer sit for just a second, but there was absolutely no way that I was going to be able to heal myself emotionally by being connected to things that reminded me of that person or people that reminded me of that person, because at the end of the day, somebody's always going to bring that person up, because either that's the last person they remember you being around, or that's just the last situation that, it doesn't even matter. Somebody gonna bring that person up. It does not matter at all. Somebody's going to bring that person up, or you're going to see something that reminds you of that person. So I literally separated myself from everything. I deleted social media. I still don't even have Instagram and freaking Facebook or anything like that. So yeah, I deleted all that stuff just to keep myself away from things that will remind me of that person. Now I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place Concealer in the color 13. And I just kind of dot that all over the places where I put the orange color corrector. Just to kind of like help it blend a little with my foundation. And then I go back in with the beauty sponge and just dot that everywhere. But yeah, like I was saying, y'all. Secondly, I deleted everything. Like, I deleted message threads, I deleted pictures, everything. I deleted them off. Any type of anything that they could contact me on. Child, when I say everything, and nothing that I own is a trace of that person. Like, no. And honestly, you need to take time away from dating, period. If you were in like a super like tough situation, if you were like being gaslighted by a narcissist and stuff like that, you need to really sit back and reevaluate a few things before you jump into anything else. And that's honestly what I did. I tried to take my time before I even tried to venture out and do anything, because I knew that that situation was going to keep replaying in my head, and I definitely needed some time to figure me out, like learn how to trust myself again, like all of that. Because whenever you're put in a situation where you kind of like forget who you are, that's how you know that you really need to take some time to yourself. Because I know it's so easy to jump into another relationship just because you're heartbroken or whatever the case may be. But a lot of the times those relationships won't even be sustainable because you're not mentally ready to be in another one. And for the foundation I'm using Kat Von D in the color Neutral M65. I'm going to wet my brush. I personally prefer brushes, but the sponge lays my concealer a lot better. So I wet my brush with the NYX Bare With Me Prime Spray. I literally take this much foundation and I dot it on my face. Because I don't like a super heavy makeup. I mean, full coverage, yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but if I need to add more, I will. But usually I just start out with this and kind of just use my brush to blend it out. Oh. I honestly will give you 3 days to be sad. You got 3 days to grieve the loss of your loved one, like literally, because that person will no longer be with you anymore. So you can grieve that loss. But baby, after that 3 days, after your, what is that, 72 hours? If you was faithful and you know that you were like honestly a solid person in that relationship, and you know that you didn't do anything and you did absolutely your best, like, you can't be sitting here waiting around thinking, oh, are they gonna miss me, or are they gonna say sorry? Because 9 times out of 10 they're probably not gonna say sorry, and if they do, they're not sorry. If it wasn't your fault and there was like cheating and all of that involved, trust me when I tell you, they backup plan is already there waiting, sweetheart. So the more you sit here and be pouting and crying over somebody who ain't sweating you, you the one going out sad. Y'all, and I lost the concealer that I normally use, so I'm just going to mix this light concealer from LA Girl Pro And I'm gonna mix that with the concealer that y'all saw me use earlier, the Juvia's Place 13. And that's gonna go under my under eye. Stop wasting your time crying over somebody who's not even the slightest bit concerned about your well-being and all of the things that they have put you through. If that played a part in y'all relationship, but I'm just speaking from my experience, because everybody's breakup situations are a lot different, you know, but I'm just speaking from mine. And if things ended badly, do not be the one to reach out. Like, first of all, don't even be looking for them to reach out to you, but just don't reach out to them, because like I said before, y'all have already talked about everything that y'all need to talk about. So what is there to reach out to them for? You just need to let bygones be bygones and leave it alone. Yeah, and if you really truly honestly feel the need to talk to them, or whatever you might feel the need to do, child, if you feel the need to talk to them or get something off your chest, write a letter. Because I'm not even gonna lie, that might sound crazy, but I wrote a letter because I felt like I wasn't done talking, and I wanted that person to feel what they put me through. Like I said, like I felt like I wanted that person, I felt like I don't even know what I'm trying to say, y'all. Like I really felt like I needed that person to understand me. But obviously that person will not understand you, because if they did, they wouldn't have either done what they did, or you guys would still be back together, or still be together. And then I'm gonna go over my lid with the Juvia's Place concealer and just tap that in. No, I'm not gonna be doing no crazy eyeshadow or anything, but I just do that because you can see my veins pretty prominently over my eye. And I know that I have not done my brows yet. I will do them. I kind of do those last because normally I don't do a whole lot to them, but put brow gel on and shape them. So after you write your letter, literally burn it, do whatever you got to do, throw it away. Just don't keep it, like, because you might want to reread it and all of that. That's gonna bring up some memories and feelings and all of that. Go ahead and cry it out. Let it out while you're writing your letter. Let it out. And then after that, sorry y'all, my stomach growling, but after that, no ma'am, it's no more. We're not doing it anymore. We're not going to be crying. We're not going to be sad. We're not going to be anything. We're just going to let it go. And literally do not check for that person. Do not go looking to see if that person is checking for you. It does not matter anymore at this point. Y'all are done. Let it be done. Don't be concerned about who that person talking to. Don't be concerned about what that person looking like now. Don't be concerned about that, because what you need to be concerned about is you. You need to be concerned about looking the best you can look, feeling the best you can feel, eating the best you can eat, all of that, because I know you probably lost a couple pounds once y'all broke up. Just being real. And if that person tries to spin the block, let them know you are unavailable, like, because eventually they're going to try. Eventually they are going to try, but let them know that you are unavailable. You have reinvented yourself to become the woman, the person, whoever you may be, that is untouchable by them at this point. Like, I forgot to show y'all before I started using it, but I'm using the NYX brow glue. And pretty much just using it to brush my brows. I like my brows to go up and kind of be fluffy. And they're already pretty thick, so I usually don't do a whole lot to them, like I said. But I think I'm going to fill them in just a little bit today. I'm going to go in with the Morphe pencil in the color Java. And truly, I don't really like do an actual line. I just kind of tap it with the pencil. But yeah, back to what we was talking about, y'all. And another thing, don't be going out wishing bad on that person or whoever that person did whatever with that might have broke y'all up or whatever the case may be. Who knows? But don't be wishing bad on nobody, because first of all, you don't have to do that, because karma gonna take care of them. As long as you know you were a good person and care for that person truly, why are you sweating it? Because 9 times out of 10, after that situation, there is going to be somebody that shows you what it's really like to honestly be loved. Like, and they're gonna come out of nowhere. Like, they're literally going to show you everything that person didn't show you. And no matter how much you might love or care for that person, if that person cared for you the way they said they did, y'all will be working through something. And at the end of the day, it's no need for you to be all hurt and in your feelings about something that you didn't break. Really, truly focus on yourself. Start reading books and getting dressed even when you don't need to go nowhere. Stuff like that. Like, stuff like that will help you feel a lot better about the situation. Well, just a lot better in general. Not even about the situation, because eventually you're going to stop thinking about it. And if you do think about it, 9 times out of 10, that person trying to manifest you back. But baby, you are covered when you least expect it. That's the thing. Like, when you least expect to fall in love, truly, to really fall in love again, is when it's going to happen. And even some of the people that you probably dubbed while you was in a relationship gonna spin back. So leave your options open, but don't rush into something just because you are unhappy at that present moment. Just take your time and really, really find out who you are. Find out the things that you want in your next situation, so it doesn't, oh no, so it doesn't end up how this one did, you know? So I'm going to go in with the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop powder in the color Banana. And it keeps me from creasing, so it's really what I need. I'll probably go for a translucent powder eventually, like the Laura Mercier one, but I haven't gotten around to getting that yet. So I crease really bad in the corners of my mouth, like right here, so I'm gonna add some powder there and just pat it out. And I'll just put this in my tea, because those where I get very oily. Go in with my NARS bronzer in the color Laguna. And I really just use my powder brush. I use the same powder brush that I use for whenever I powder my face for the last time. I have another brush somewhere, but I just came back off my trip and I don't know where it is, so. And normally, like, I really don't be using eyeshadow like that, so I'll use the same bronzer. Crease of my eye, kind of like all over my eyelid. I know you're supposed to probably do this part before you do the rest of your face because of the fallout, but I don't, and I'm just showing y'all exactly what I do regularly. It's normally a hot mess, to be honest. I have no idea where all of my brushes are, so yeah, we're just gonna try to keep it going with these same brushes. And I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighter Powder in the color Golden Flower Crown. I've had this for so long, but it's absolutely beautiful. Tip of my nose here and there. And I really do like to also go in with a blush. I'm gonna go in with the color Petal Primavera by Milani. This is a really subtle light pink color, so I'm just gonna go over my cheeks just one more time maybe. Now for the lips, I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Place in the color Kola. It's a brown, like a dark brown lip liner. And I'm just going to line my lips. Usually I go for like a basic lip, but what I'm going to do today is kind of put some concealer on my lip. Tap that out. I'm gonna go in with the Buxom Gloss in the color Cherry Lip. I'm going to mix the gloss now. This gloss is the NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie. And I just put that right over the Buxom Cherry Lip. Last on the lips, I'm going to go in with the clear gloss from Ruby Kisses. You can go in with the clear gloss of your choice, but this is my favorite because it's extra glossy. So I put on my lashes and of course my moles, because there's no makeup look that I do that's complete without my moles. I thought this was a very pretty girly pink look, so I'm going to go in with the Kahina and the Fenty from my Warrior 3 palette from Juvia's Place, and I'm going to put that under my eye. Don't mind my puppy barking in the back, y'all. Oh man, I love it. And also, y'all, these lashes are a little bit out of my element because I normally try to stick to the natural looking lash, but some of y'all sent me these lashes and I thought I would try them out, and I think they look absolutely beautiful with this look. So I'm going to also use that same highlighter I used and go in and highlight my inner corner. Oh yeah. I like it. What y'all think? And then there was one more thing that I needed to, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in with the Extra Volume Super Voluminous Superstar X Fiber Mascara. Why is that name so long? If you don't make that ugly face while you're doing your lashes, are you really doing your lashes? I mean, and last we are going to set our face, and I'm gonna go in using the Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray. All right, y'all, so I don't remember where we left off because my camera was acting crazy, but yeah, so I went and changed my outfit. I fixed up my hair a little bit, and your girl is finna step, okay? But the moral of this video is I just want y'all to understand y'all worth and really truly reinvent yourself, because once you do that, you'll see the potential that you have. Like, your finances and your happiness and everything is going to literally expand as you get over that hurt. As long as you are able to let go, you're gonna be happier. I guarantee you that. But if you guys want to see my little outfit, I'm gonna show y'all my outfit anyways. So it's just this pink ribbed cutout dress. It is very cute, honey. I am going to be pairing it with this bag. It's just this cute little pink rose gold bag. I want to stay with like the monochrome colors, and I'm going to wear these. I know y'all probably want to know, but the fragrance I'm wearing is the Marc Jacobs Decadence. Y'all, like I was saying, once you get over that hurt and really reinvent yourself, you will feel like a bag of money. You'll feel amazing. Like, everything is about to add up in your favor. So don't sweat the technique. Y'all just have to understand that that relationship was something that y'all had to go through to get to where you're going. Now that you're letting go, you're about to level up in a way that you never even expected, in a way that you never would have leveled up if you would have stayed with that person. With that being said, that is the end of the video. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. If you guys like these types of videos, go ahead and comment down below. Tap that notification bell so that you're notified every single time that I upload and you don't never miss another one. Bye.